you close that door, please? I'm embarrassed. This stuff embarrasses me.
I've seen you do them.
I know, but it's... Hi friends, welcome to my February empties video. I'm sorry that this is up so late, but I've been sick, and I don't know if you can tell in my voice. I'm on about day 12 or 13 or so. Let's get started on the video. I'm starting off with an empty bottle, and the cap broke on it, which is this one here. I used up one little foil packet of Colgate toothpaste. You guys have seen this in one of my other videos. No frills or anything special about it, it's just one that I used up. I have a whole bunch. This here is another toothpaste that I used up. As you can tell, I'm really good at squeezing the life and every last little drop out of these things. And another toothpaste that I used up. So the first one is Arm & Hammer Sensitive with Orajel. The second one is the Crest 3D White. I originally liked the Arm & Hammer one for a very long time, but then after a while it started to taste like sucrose or stevia. So I will probably not be purchasing this one again. There's nothing wrong with it. And as far as the Crest 3D White, this is the Radiant Mint. This one is a bit too harsh for me. I've mentioned before that I have sensitive teeth, but I had the toothpaste and I wanted to use it up, and I haven't noticed a lot of sensitivity issues lately, so it could be that it kind of comes and goes with me. I'm not sure, but this is just one that I had. It was probably like free after rebate or super cheap or something. So I don't particularly have a favorite toothpaste. Another hair tie bites the dust. I've used up a lip liner. Couldn't get it out. This one must have been, it's number 810, I think, and I see an N, so that must have been nude. I absolutely used that one up, and I probably will not buy nude again because it just matches my lips a little bit too. Right now, I have absolutely nothing on my lips. Nothing. No lipstick, no lip balm, no anything. I have used up a box of matches. Yay, you guys really wanted to see that, didn't you? Box of matches used up. And what did I use those matches on? I used them on, oh my gosh, if you have not smelled salted caramel corn candles from Bath & Body Works, they smell like caramel popcorn. And I'm not kidding you, from the moment I started burning this candle, I was craving caramel popcorn. Like, no joke. It smells like corn and butter. Smells so good, but I finally used it up, and I do not have another one of these. This was just a little teeny tiny bar of soap, and I saved the wrapper before I started using the soap. This was a Molten Brown, let's see if that shows up. This was a Molten Brown Ultra Pure Milk Soap, 30 grams or 1 ounce, and I just used it up for hand washing. And you know, I'm not a big fan of bar soaps because they tend to leave a kind of a film inside of your sink. I prefer the gel soaps, or no, not the gel soaps, the liquid soaps. I prefer liquid or foam soaps. Those are really nice too, but I had one of these and I just thought I would use it. I used, yay, you guys really want to see this one too, don't you? Razor. I like is it the Venus? The one with the 5 blades? Those are my absolute favorite, but they are so darn expensive. I usually look for bargains, or I look for them on clearance because I hate paying full price. Kroger is making a generic, or their store brand of the same exact one. So I'm gonna give that a shot when I'm through using all of the razors that I have on backstock right now, and I'll see if it's the same or similar to the brand. Oh, one more razor. So here's another one that I got, very inexpensive. This one, how many blades? This is the Gillette Fusion, I can tell by the carton. And this one, 1, 2, 3, 4. This one looks like it has 5 blades. It's a men's razor. So I was able to buy a single razor for less than $1, I think it was, at Walmart, because they had one single one for just under $6, and I used a $5 off coupon on that, and so I got that super cheap. And then they had refills and they were on their clearance rack, and I used a coupon on that. Maybe it was a $10 off coupon on those razor refills. So I got a package of refills for the men's razor, and I've been using those up too. So yes, I'm using a men's razor and I don't care. So 3 packages of travel Kleenex. This one is just a no Bath & Body Works lavender chamomile sleep hand soap. It's dirty right there. I had 2 bottles. You guys have seen these in my other video. These are the John Frieda Luxurious Volume Refresher Dry Shampoos. And I had 2 that were almost empty, and I ended up using both of them up. I have one that I'm using right now, and I possibly have one more. I'm not sure. You're gonna see at least one more of these. And they're fine, they're great. But a problem that I find with those that I think I mentioned before is that my scalp gets really dry, and I noticed that last weekend I went out of town, and yes, and I was sick. I went out of town and I was sick and I was miserable and I laid in bed, but it was nice to be away. My scalp was dry. So anyway, I try not to use a lot of the dry shampoo, especially in this area, because that's where I've noticed that I tend to have those issues after I'm using the dry shampoo. I've used up another sample perfume of Angel by Terry Mugler, and I love this stuff. I know that it's been around for a very long time, and I didn't actually get into it until about 4 years ago or so. But I still get so many compliments on it, and so I continue to use it. I love the way that it smells. It has a lot of the notes that I like. It's one of those gourmand perfumes, and so this is kind of my go-to. And speaking of, I have another perfume, another Angel that I used up. This is the one that you get from Sephora, and it's about $20 or $25, I think. It's just a 0.23 fluid ounces, and it's good to carry in your purse or to put in I've used up a highlighter, believe it or not. Okay, so this is a marker that I've used up. This is Zebra Zazzle, and it's a yellow highlighter. They're great. They're very, very liquidy, but I like that. I have also used up another mascara. Surprise, surprise. This is the L'Oreal Voluminous Waterproof in black. I've tried the carbon mascaras, even the waterproof, and I don't like them. They somehow tend to get very black underneath my eyes. So I stick with this. This is my go-to. It has been for a gazillion years. And you can't really see that, but it's... Anyway, I use up a mascara. I go through one every 5 weeks or so. I really didn't want to say that I used this up because I haven't. There is still more than half left in here. This is my OPI nail base coat, and unfortunately you can see that it has leaked and I can't get it open. The rubber band around the top is to get grip, because if you have used OPI nail polishes, these are so slick, you cannot grip them to open them. And I've tried and tried and tried, and the dry nail polish on here is like cutting my hands, and I can't open it. But I've liked this nail base coat for a very long time, and I recently decided to try something different that I could buy at Walgreens because I had points, and so I ended up with a Sally Hansen, and I'm not incredibly happy with it, but I'm gonna go ahead and use it for a while, I guess, and see what ends up happening with that one. I've also used up 8 of these. These are, you've seen them before, these are the Aveda Rosemary Mint shampoos, and I've mentioned that I have a bunch of these, and I refill a bottle that I keep in my shower. That means I use 8 ounces of shampoo, and I mix a little bit of tea tree oil into it, and I shake it up, and that kind of, it's good for your scalp. If you have dandruff problems, which I've never had. I thought I had it for a while, and it was a result of using the dry shampoo, and that's why I started using tea tree oil. And it's just really good. It's like an antiseptic or something. I think it has like antiseptic qualities, and so it's really good. It kills bacteria and fungus and stuff. And so yeah, if you have dandruff, give it a shot. Buy yourself a little bottle of tea tree oil, pour some into your shampoo, shake it up, and a little bit, okay? Not a lot. You just put a little bit, shake it up, try it out for a while, see if it works. It might, and if it does, let me know, I'm curious. This, by far, is my absolute favorite lotion. If you have not tried this and you have dry skin, I think you should give it a shot and just see what you think. I keep this stuff with me at all times. I have one at work, in my car, in my purse, at my partner's house, and I guess and at home. I love this stuff. It smells really good. Not everybody likes it. I've let other people use it and some people say it's kind of sticky or it's a little bit too thick. I personally love it, and I've had dry skin issues for the longest time. So if you haven't tried this, really just give it a try. I've tried the generic versions. Usually I'm real good with using generic stuff. I don't care if it's brand name or not. I'm good with that kind of stuff. But I tried the generic brand, and so did my partner. We both used this lotion, and we tried the generic stuff, and we both started getting very dry and itchy. And I said, you know, maybe it's because we're using the generic lotion. And so we both switched back to the Vaseline brand, and the problems went away. Surprise! I have also used up, speaking of not going with name brand stuff, I used up all of the Kirkland contact solution that I have. These are the ones that I buy on the super cheap at Costco. They come in a 3-pack and they come with the little contact case. I went to Costco to restock them, and they had them on sale. And so I paid, I mean, you know, they do like their rebates and markdown that's instant. You get it at the register. I think I paid, it was either $6, they were like $5.99 or $6.99. So I paid $6 or $7 for 3 of these, and these are 16-ounce bottles, and they work just fine. So if you haven't tried these and you have a Costco card, then you should give it a shot. I'm real happy with them, and Costco is awesome. Unfortunately, they've broken their contract with American Express as of, I think, next year, which is a real big bummer. I love Costco, and I use my Amex there. So that is everything that I have to show you guys for February. I feel like I'm out of breath. I guess that comes with being sick and trying to catch your breath constantly. I hope you guys are all well and nobody has the same cold that I had. It was not fun. If you've used any of these things that I've mentioned, I want to know if you really like them too, if it's one of your favorites, or what kind of stuff did you get rid of in February? Is there any one product that you are really working hard on using up? Let me know. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time. Bye!